Tonight, Florida's Republican Governor Ron DeSantis threatening to fine county and local governments in his state that require employees to get vaccinated against COVID-19. I want to bring in now Vincent Long, the administrator of Leon County, Florida. Thank you so much, Administrator, for joining us. I really appreciate it. Good evening to you. You're defying DeSantis. Leon County is going to keep its employee vaccine mandate in place. You say you don't think DeSantis' interpretation of the law applies here. Why not?
Well, Don, thank you for having me. As a frontline governmental agency, our first obligation is to ensure readiness to respond to the needs of our community. Again, we believe that requiring our employees as a condition of employment to become vaccinated is legal, it's permissible. The EEOC agrees with us, the DOJ agrees with us, federal district courts agree with us, and we also believe that it's not inconsistent with Florida law.
You know this, that he says that he claims that this could result in millions of dollars in fines. How much would this cost Leon County if you were fined for every person you got vaccinated?
Well, it would be millions, and as much as I care about the responsibilities and believe that the responsibilities that we have to ensure our community's safety during COVID, I similarly take our fiduciary responsibility that seriously as well. And so I wouldn't put this community or this county at risk if I didn't believe that we were on firm legal ground.
At today's event, a Gainesville city employee stood right next to DeSantis and spread lies about the vaccine. Listen.
The vaccine changes your RNA, so for me, that's a problem. So I'm here with you folks. We don't want to have the vaccine. It's about our freedom and liberty. It's not about the vaccine. They're taking away our freedom and liberty little by little. They're using the vaccine for cover. Last year, they took away our religious rights. They are not defending our freedom of speech. And this is just one way to take us to the next step.
Okay, look, none of that is true. The vaccine does not alter RNA. DeSantis did nothing to correct it. How do you fight these lies about the virus when your own governor lets these conspiracy theories flourish?
Well, I'd like to say, Don, that we're all focused on doing the best that we can to protect our citizens from a largely preventable virus. And there's certainly lots of mitigation. And vaccines, of course, remain our most important weapon. And leaders, I believe, have the responsibility to lead and to promote trust in government and promote trust in public health officials. We need that more than we ever have.
When the president announced vaccine mandates for some employers, we heard pushback like this from Republicans like Kevin McCarthy saying forcing people to vaccinate or pay a fine is un-American. Why is it okay when DeSantis wants to issue fines, but not when Biden wants to issue fines?
Yeah, it's a little hard to wrap your brain around, Don. We have to be, again, as cities and counties all across this country, we're the first to respond in times like this. And we've been activated 544 days today in Leon County in this emergency response. And it's just critically important that we maintain our readiness to respond not only to COVID, not only to the Delta variant, but it's hurricane season. And my thoughts tonight are with the people of Louisiana. I know where you're from, Don, and I know that the cities and counties there had to be ready to respond to Ida. And that's what we do. Again, it's our foremost responsibility. And again, it's something that we owe to our citizens. And to take a conservative argument, it's why they pay taxes. So it's something to think about.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that because it's they've got another one coming down in Louisiana and Texas as well, and they're going to be dealing with it for a little bit. Look, it just seems to me that if Florida really wanted to get its economy back and bustling and going, that they would encourage as many people to get vaccinated as possible. Thank you very much, Administrator. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon. So here's the breaking news talking about Ida. Nicholas is now turning into a hurricane along the Texas coast, threatening to bring heavy rain, strong wind, and a big storm surge. Live weather report in just a moment.